Hello and welcome back to another video, guys. In this video I am going to show you how to change the injectors on a Mercedes Sprinter. This is a 2.1 diesel. I'm going to show you step by step so you can see what you need to do. First thing first, I would highly recommend, so obviously you pop your bonnet up as a starter, take this off, undo this, this here is a little thing that you have to just like, you see that, and it pops out. Okay, so you do that. So my fingernails aren't the best, but yeah, and it's the same here underneath. Push, lift up, get it gone, and this should pop out. I'll show you. Flathead. Okay, let's just do this. Well, I highly recommend doing it all with two hands. Okay, so that's loosened up, and I just usually pop that through there. There's nothing fancy. You just like push down and pull back. Same again. Do that. Squeeze. That's that done. And then you can just get it out. It's still tight, so let's just undo it a little bit more. There you go, popped out straight away. This is the annoying bit where your hands will get a bit greasy. There you go. So that's done. And then remember this, it's a bit of a nightmare. You have to lift up, there's nothing holding it, just lift up. Pops up like that. And then you just, this is going to be a bit annoying. It's going to irritate you guys. So I recommend like, just, oh, you could just pull it to the side, and you can see they're the ones that hook onto it around the back. Okay, and that's your hook there. So we've removed it. Now this is just a few clips. It should just pop. Okay, and so you know where the clips are. That's where they live. Again, we'll pop this here. Now these are the injectors. Goes in order of 1, 2, 3, and then 4 at the very back. So what we'll do, you've got to be very, so these are very fragile, so be very, very careful. We'll do them one by one, step at a time, so we don't confuse ourselves. So these are the old current numbers on there, which we will need when we, well, we don't need them, but it's just good to have, make note of them, because then when you come to recode it, you'll know what's what. So spanner size 17 we're going to use. Okay, we'll undo all this, get it out of the way. You'll have to undo this as well. It's in a very bad position, but we shall be okay. Let me do, I'll do the others. I'll put the phone away, but you'll know what I mean. Undo all these, loosen them up so it's shifted out of the way. I've done them. I'm not going to change that one, that was already being changed anyway, but I'm just going to change the rest as it slightly smokes to give you the accurate information. That one was very, very bad. Even the live data did show it was changed about a month ago. Now it's smoking again, so the other showing not the best, so we're going to change all anyway. It's best to change them all in this case, so we are. I'm leaving that one as is, but make sure you move this cable in as well, which is going to be in your way. It's just best, less stuff in the way, the better things are going to be. So with these, be very careful, like I said. So I've done this first one, forgot to update yet, but what you need to do, get a flathead. Okay, be very, very careful. I'll show you what I mean. So on this one, see this here, you flick that up. Once you flicked it up, this light comes in and out. Flick it out, it'll go. So like this one here, for instance. So go underneath, make sure you push both sides up, because it's like a clip. There you go, it's gone up. And then just like on both sides, just keep pushing up, but be careful because it will snap here. Okay, and that's how it comes out. move this out of the way so it's not going to get damaged. I'm going to put it there. These have all been opened. This one's a nightmare, but good luck to you all. The next stage would be to undo this here, which be very careful. Again, they are very fragile. Remember, they are just clips. So like you see this here, you push back, there you go, pulls right out. Okay, and it'll be the same for the rest. And as you can see here, I pulled it out, and you just push here, push there, but be very careful. It's a very small pins in there. I'll show you what I mean. So you see in there looks like this. There's a little housing, make sure you do not lose it. It's this end here, they sometimes come loose, you know, this purple bit. So be very careful, okay? And then inside there's small pins, so just know that all the wiring harness has come off, okay? Just pull it to the side, but make sure you do not lose anything, guys. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare, so I'd probably pull it to the side this way anyway, okay? That's your best option for now, okay? Because you've got a bit of I don't know if you'll see it, but there's that you have to get to afterwards. Like I said, I'm not interested in this one. This one's been changed, that's fine, but the rest we are. Now we have CRV, there we go. So 150, sorry, a VT50. So it goes in there, okay? Make sure it's nice, fits well, which it does anyway. That's your ratchet. All of them are loose, okay? Before you start unplugging anything, I really highly recommend that it's all cleaned up properly. And make sure there's nothing there that will actually go in. I know it's a bit dirty there, but just be very careful. Realistically, I have brought these, but not yet, but they should really just pop out like this, okay? But be careful, nothing does go in. Okay, new injectors. Yeah, the coding. Obviously, you've got it on there as well. We'll rip it open. Pop it in. I'll put this one in the first one. And as you can see, that is the coding for it. So we'll fit it straight right in there. So guys, make sure you don't drop the washer, because as I just jotted it down, the washer just fell out, so be very careful. So this one's gonna go into the third one. That's your code for the third one. So all of them are in position, every single one. As you can see, and that is the code for the that last one. All in, so it's a reversing game. We shall put some sort of grease on the ends, just a touch, just to make it easy access if you ever want to come back and work on it, that's all. And I've done it on the nuts as well. It just makes your life easier when you come to work on it again. That's one recommendation that I will say do. Tighten them all. So only thing left is these, which it's tightened that way, okay, and this one funnel is tightened the other way. So problem is I'm not using two hands, that's what it is. Anyway, I'll use that one. There you go, tighten them all one by one. There we go. There you are. والله مستاهل injector كان طبعا وين قريب وكبير بيته أمو تعظم عليه بس بخاطر وكله كده وجينا تق كده ديارو injector كان يبو ترامي مو وشانو من خصوص شوي يخويو بتمام واركان يدا مو كودي. Now what we're gonna do is pop these back in, but be very careful, they are very fragile and flimsy. So that's how you'd change them all, guys. It's all done, everything back in position. So we'll move on to the next stage, That's if you have the diagnostic machine. If not, get someone to decode it in for you, and just bleed it all as well. So really these are the main tools you need. So you'll need a T50, okay, ratchet, flathead to move the air filter box and whatnot, and this to undo the well, if you need to anyway, but you don't have to the injector pipes. Okay, that's what you need.